Hi, welcome again to our show. Today we are going to talk on the topic matrimonial regime. People always talk about matrimonial regime. What is the matrimonial regime? Under civil law. Under the civil law, matrimonial regime is the types of system that talks about property. So if you hear about property within civil law, it is under the matrimonial regime. So that has to do with the systems of property, how property are acquired, how they are shared, and whatsoever. So under the matrimonial regime, today we talk on two types of property. Number one is the community property regime. Community property regime. Under that community property regime is where the both spouses join their property as one. So under the community property regime, the both spouses join their property together. So it's not a separated property. The both parties have their property joined together. So under that regime, which is the community property regime, if it's happening that one of the spouses die, the surviving spouse is eligible to take 50% of the property. If and only if the spouse survive with a legitimate child or children, the wife is eligible to take 50% of the property, and the remaining 50% can be shared between the wife and the kids or the kid. So, do you understand that? Under the matrimonial regime, to community property, the properties are joint right. So, if one of the spouses die, the property that remain will be shared 50% to the surviving spouse if the children are legitimate. When we say legitimate, we are talking about children who are the biological children of the surviving spouse or the deceased spouse. A well-loved child is not eligible to acquiring property. We always say that. So that is how the community property works. The property are joined. Under the separated property regime, the both spouses keep or manage their property under their own authority. So the properties are separated. The husband keep his property and the wife keep her property. They both manages their property and contribute to the home affairs according to what they have. So do you see the differences between the property? And for the separated property regime, under that regime, if one spouse died, the property of that spouse that died can be acquired by his family. So the surviving spouse cannot take the property that is belong to the deceased because the property is under the separated property regime. So do you understand that? If the husband died, the family of the husband acquire his property because it is not a joint property. The wife cannot own any property from the deceased because it is a separated property. It's not a community property. So do you understand those two types of property regime under the matrimonial? So next time we'll come to talk on another topic. Thank you for watching today.